Um, Hi guys, so I wanted to update. First of all, I just got my hair done today. My extensions, I think they're amazing. I went to Wild Honey and I got the K-tips reinstalled. So basically my very first adventure with extensions was back, when was that? Oh, in September, when I was in Poland because I went to Turkey for my surgery. For many of you that don't know, I had rhinoplasty. It's been about 6 months since I've had it. So actually the first time I went to Turkey, I got sick with COVID, so I went to Poland, and then afterwards went back to the States and then back to Turkey again. So essentially, I still had this extensions appointment and I was already like unsymptomatic. It's been 10 days, I tested negative, so I'm like, okay, I can go get my extensions done. So I went to get my extensions done and I fell in love with the K-tips. And guys, I am so in love with these. Like, she did such a good job. Like, I actually never get these waves, but like, she did amazing. And I just cannot rave enough about it. But basically, the K-tips are really cool because they look like this. Nobody even can see. Hold on. We're technically not supposed to see. Here. This. It blends with your natural hair. Right here. So you can barely see that you got them done. That's what I love them for. They last you 5 to 6 months, so it's not as much maintenance. I had every kind of extension. I had the clip-ins, I had the tape-ins, I've had the rubbers. This is by far my favorite method. I never had the tie-in extensions, and personally I just don't know much about it, so it's not like I can recommend or not recommend. I heard they're amazing, but for me, maintenance wise, just not sustainable because you have to get them pulled up every 6 weeks more so. So I'm like, that's definitely not for me. So this is the extensions I like and prefer for myself, because this is every 5 to 6 months, and with my crazy lifestyle, this is what I should be doing. So to update, I had my very first class yesterday, and I realized, I'm like, it's just a research class, it's not gonna be that bad. But honestly, I think research is my weak point, especially like writing research papers. So I'm kind of low-key stressing out. I think reality hit that I have to study. Yeah, and then I'm starting travel nursing the 5th of June. And I'm still in between trying to find a place, because I really want to do the permanent makeup and just finding a spot that's just like, I'm like all over the place with everything. And then I have the idea of buying a house. So I have too many ideas at once. So I'm trying to pace myself because I don't know why. I feel like I have a lot of energy in general as a person, but I haven't been making a video because I've just been feeling so, like so tired. And typically I'm like, okay, so I don't know. I guess it's the weather or everything catching up to me, or I don't know. But just wanted to update a quick little video, what I've been up to. So I completed everything for travel nursing. I started my class. I have a research paper I have to write, 8 to 10 pages. They have quizzes. It's a 7-week course, so it's gonna go by super fast. I still didn't get my travel contract, so I'm kind of like stressing about that because of a wedding I want to attend, and I still haven't reserved because I don't know if I'm working that day. And then my other close friend has like a baby shower. I mean, sorry, not baby shower. It's like baptism, and yeah, it's just, I just feel like a shitty friend sometimes. But it's honestly because like it's super hard to make things work sometimes. Like, especially if I don't have a schedule. I'm a very organized person, so I actually realized that I ordered myself a calendar, and for some reason I just do better when it's a handwritten calendar, just so I can see everything and just write it out. That's what got me through nursing school, when I had everything written out all my notes, my goals for the day, and I kind of went by the agenda every single day, and that helped me so much. So I realized I have to get myself a calendar, so I ordered that. I have a laptop from like 2015, so I probably need a new laptop at this point because it keeps asking me for updates, and it keeps like, just a lot of issues with that. So I realized I need a laptop for school. So yeah, I kind of didn't realize this course was going to be so extensive, but yeah, it's reality. It's hitting, and that's fine. I'm just taking it one day at a time, but I'm very excited. And for a lot of people that are asking about the K-tips, I know a lot of people are worried about the damage it does to your hair, but honestly, I've had K-tips since September, and we took it out today, obviously, just to put the new ones back in. But I feel like my hair honestly just got thicker. I think lengthwise it hasn't, but I don't think it was the extensions that are ruining it. I haven't had a good trim for a while, so I think since my tips are bleached, they just keep chipping off. But hair-wise, like by my scalp, I can see they're actually getting thicker. So I wouldn't say they're damaging, honestly, and I'm just gonna keep doing it. I did a break before for like 3 days, and I'm like, nope, put them back in. I just feel like myself with extensions, I don't know. But yeah, I love the K-tips right now. I mean, it's normal for them to feel a little bit tight when you get them done. Yeah, I can start feeling them hurt a little bit, but that's completely normal, especially when I'm gonna sleep. But when I touch it, you can't even feel that anything's in there. Like, that's what I love about the K-tips. Like, the other extensions, just I always felt it, I always saw it. Another cool thing is I can wear a high ponytail, and they most likely will not show. Let me put it this way. Sorry guys, but so I can like pull it up. Nothing here, nothing in my back. So if you want to wear a high ponytail, you can. No issues, they're not gonna show. So yeah, I'm very happy. So yeah, very happy. She styled it so well. I had a little bit of rosé. Got to enjoy that a little bit. I tried to do some reading because I have to like read 3 chapters for my research class, but I realized that I'm more organized when I sit down, get my book, get my notes, and like, I don't know, then I'm like gonna really concentrate. I can't just read while being in public when I just can't concentrate. So I'm kind of excited about that, to just take myself on little Starbucks dates and Panera Bread dates and just kind of sit down and organize myself. I don't know, I'm kind of excited about that now that I think about it, but I'm just worried how exhausted I'm gonna be working the travel nurse job, traveling basically 3 hours every day, trying to maintain the gym and a diet, and taking care of my puppy that's very needy and energetic, and I don't know. I don't know yet, but these are my emotions for right now. I'm very excited. I ordered my scrubs for my travel contract. I submitted a photo because I need it for my ID. I need to do another cardiac rhythm exam. Oh, I hate those, especially because a lot of the times the cardiac rhythm exams are literally like rhythms you really don't see in a hospital setting. Like if it's a 1st degree AV heart block, easy. I've never seen a 2nd degree heart block, type 1 or type 2 at the hospital, maybe once or twice, so those are okay. 3rd degree, I've never seen. PVCs, obviously, PACs are easy. VTAG, VFib, I haven't seen, fortunately, in my career. AFib, A-flutter, paced rhythms, AV, A-paced, V-paced, whatever. Those are fine. But when it comes to like junctional rhythms or, I don't know, those 3rd degree blocks, it's just like, what? I've never seen it. So yeah, I actually talked to my recruiter about one of the tests because I'm like, I'm not getting past this. Like, this is ridiculous. And it's because it had like those junctional rhythms and stuff like that. So he said that actually a lot of the nurses felt the same way. So I'm like, why are you guys making these tests like crazy? I don't know. Or at least like send a study guide as well, if you know, just to kind of freshen up our memories, if that's what we're gonna do. But anyways, the recruiter really worked with me. They're on top of things. I'm actually very happy. This is my first experience with a travel nursing job. So I don't know, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Nervous, excited. I'm gonna be floating. It is a float position, so I can be thrown somewhere after 4 hours to like a different unit. But whatever, I kind of feel like I do that. I've not so much right now, but in the beginning I've been doing that. Oh, I guess another update. I'm so surprised because I'm per diem. I've been canceled like 3 times already in the past 2 weeks. So I've been having like involuntary vacation. And anyone that knows me, I cannot not do anything. So the fact that I had this week off, I literally feel more tired than if I were to be actually working and doing things. And I think that's kind of where I've been getting more tired. It's like, I'm like tired and I shouldn't be because I'm not working. But I feel like when I'm in a rhythm, I just do better. So yeah, thanks for joining my TED Talk. I just also wanted to update because I have a lot of people asking me. I actually had a couple girls message me about my nose. So I'm actually so flattered. My surgeon that I went to, there's girls that are like asking for my nose specifically, and I'm like, I'm someone's dream nose. So I love that. But there's girls messaging me and asking me about basically how was my breathing. So to update, 3 to 4 months I still didn't get my breathing back. I'm kind of stuffy now because it's allergies, but it's 6 months, and I feel like I can breathe. Well, right now I'm kind of stuffy because of allergies and stuff, but I think like the end of 5 months, beginning of 6 months, I started being able to breathe again. So that's fun. And then yeah, the 3rd, 4th month still had a lot of congestion. I think at month like 3 I freaked out a little bit because I remember just going to my bathroom and I literally like blew my nose so hard and it felt like something just blew out of there, and it was to be disgusting a little bit, very hard. Like I literally thought my cartilage fell out of my nose. Like I was freaking out. I was literally dizzy. That's how hard I blew it out. And it was like this cluster of clots basically. And I literally messaged the doctor, took a picture. I'm like, is this normal? And they're like, yeah, that happens. You just gotta like rinse your nose with saline, and you know, they're just clots. Like use oil. So I started doing that and it went away. But it's like ever since then I have this fear of like, what if that's like stuck in my sinuses and I don't even know about it? But I would probably get a headache and other things and whatever. But yeah, it was interesting. So yeah, a lot of this weird stuff is technically normal. It's your body clearing itself out. I still had swelling, probably worse swelling in the 2nd, 3rd month, which is why I couldn't really breathe that well. I feel like right now it's interesting because the swelling is going down. So I can feel, so I had a bump here. And I'm not on, like, it's not like I watched the video, so I don't know how it was done. But literally, I can feel like my bone, like it's been shaved off. Like, 'cause this, yeah, like it's just like, kind of like, it's just not smooth. It's kind of like scratchy a little bit. It's interesting. But I have to like really press and feel it. Like you can't see it, but it's, I guess because I'm like on the thinner skin type, I can definitely feel it. So yeah, that's just my updates on the nose. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy. I'm in love with my side profile now. I could never take pictures of my side. And I just recently had a photo shoot. By the way, another thing that came up for me, I had this photographer ask me if I would want to collaborate with him and do a photo shoot, and he's been amazing and a great photographer and so sweet. And we're doing another shoot actually tomorrow, So I'm actually gonna learn how to play tennis. I am excited. And he's actually gonna do some action shots. So we're gonna collaborate on that again. And yeah, it's been a lot of cool things. I noticed that once you like grow your confidence and you realize people are just people and you just open yourself up to others, so many new opportunities open to you. Like me being and growing up as a shy kid, I was scared of people and coming up to people, but now that I like open myself up, like there's so many new opportunities that are like happening and opening up for me, and I am just so grateful for the people in my life and the things that are happening, and I'm just like welcoming it in. And don't get me wrong, most of the time it's hard. It's so hard fighting for something you really want, you really like the aesthetics. Like it's my dream and I know I'll get there one day, and there's certain doors that are opening right now that I'm not gonna get into until I know certain facts. But there's a routes I'm gonna take, and I've been collaborating with 2 people, so I'm hoping soon I'll be able to give you exciting news. But as of right now, I'm gonna keep that to myself just because I don't want to jinx it. But I am fighting for my career in the aesthetics. Everything and anything that I'm doing, it's to build that and to provide the best care, best resources, find new treatments, and keep trying new things. By the way, one last thing, I did just remember my underarms and my Brazilian lasering. So updating, I actually started noticing that there's less hair growing here, but if I were to compare lasers just based on the one time, and again, we will see. So I had the IPL done under my arms, and I have to ask for the name of the other laser because I'm actually very curious. The one I used at the other facility for my Brazilian, I feel like the results down there are much better than my underarms so far. But again, this is based on a one treatment. It takes up to 6 to 8 treatments. So I don't know. I'm really curious, and if that's gonna be the case, I definitely will suggest one laser over the other. I actually thought the IPL was gonna work much better. The only thing I did notice is I saw like hypopigmentation. Hyperpigmentation. That's what I meant. On my Brazilian, and I haven't been tanning there. So it's interesting, but I'm gonna observe and see what's going on with that. But yeah, it's getting better, honestly. I've had 12 treatments before under my arms, and I was so hairy as a freaking gorilla. So we'll see how the IPL works. And if I'm not happy with it, I'm gonna go back and redo the sessions with my underarms with the other machine. So we'll see. I'm giving it a shot. It's only been one treatment. So far I'm seeing difference in both areas, one more than the other, but maybe it's just the areas, maybe it's the hair, I don't know. We'll see. For right now, I'm very happy with the results. We'll see what else happens. But I hope everyone had an amazing week. Thanks for coming for my TED Talk. I'm very happy with my hair too. I highly recommend. This was done by Erin at Wild Honey. Yeah, so thanks for listening. I will hopefully do this once a week because I don't think I can upkeep this every single day or more, but I just kind of wanted to update and check in with everyone. And there's my TikToks videos if you guys want to watch my little day in my life vlog, getting my hair done type of thing. So yeah, bye guys. One thing I forgot to mention is I decided to go to Florida last week to visit my best friend in Miami. Look at this beautiful view from her apartment. I only went for 2 days just to briefly visit her and kind of gather myself before going back to school and all the craziness. It was amazing. They literally have a workout sessions on the beach called Muscle Beach from what I was reading. And I got to see the drag queen show at the Palace. Super fun. I highly recommend this. Everyone needs to go at least once. It's just an experience that is worth having for sure. Thanks for watching again. Just wanted to add that in.